Hi guys, it is June 9th, 2014. I'm going to go ahead and put a message up that I received from the Lord this morning. I'll just say that I ended up being a little too busy for the Lord this weekend. I had people at my house, and I had probably about 20 something people here for a get together, and just doing a lot of driving around for different things. I just was too busy for God. And then on top of that, I drank wine, probably more than, I certainly wasn't drunk, but I drank more than I would ever normally. I'm really struggling with it. So, especially in the summertime, I don't know why, but I seem to really struggle with drinking wine or beer or whatever. And not a lot. It's just something, it bothers me. So it's obviously not a good thing. But yeah, I just pushed God out of my weekend completely. And then this morning when I woke up, the Lord whispered in my ear, "I have a word for you." And I said, "Lord, why would you even bother giving me a word?" Feeling really bad. And he did. He gave me a word. And I spilled coffee on the paper before I even could start writing. And he said, "See, there's a stain on that paper, but I can still use it. You can wipe it off and still write on it." And I thought, okay, I get it. So though I am a very imperfect child of the Lord, this is the message that he shared with me. "My daughter, I am the I am. I am holy, and nothing you do in your flesh can make you holy or not holy, for you can only be made holy by my Ruach HaKodesh. You see, my love, all you are doing when you spend time in your flesh is putting distance between us. You rely on yourself to make decisions instead of marching forward in me. You sit still in the flesh. You make choices that are not of me, and you make choices that I am not even consulted about. As you walk along without me, really going nowhere. I still have you in my sights, my daughter. I never let you go, but our communication stops. You don't listen for me. I am still right there, but it's like you open your ears to the noise of this world, and my voice is drowned out. Then, when everything calms down, you are afraid to even seek my face. You are feeling convicted, daughter, and this will change your heart from straying from me in the future. It will not be so easy for you next time. And because of these things, we will grow closer. Just because you are not perfect does not mean I do not love you. When you stumble, let me catch you, lest you fall. If you get caught up in such guilt and shame that you will not even turn back to me, that feeling is not based upon the truth. Your sanctification is occurring, my children, and each of you are at different points on the path. You've made mistakes, but what you don't want to do is stop walking. Do not become stagnant and do nothing to seek my face. I will restore you in my love, my children. And with each passing day, you will notice the things that appealed to you before won't be so appealing anymore. Changing your heart and your desires and removing unwanted habits and addictions on your own is like running on a treadmill and going nowhere. I must be present in order to help you, my loves. And I cannot be present in your shame. I must be front and center all of the time, not just when you feel like it or have some extra time on your hands. I am not a part-time father, and you are not old enough to make decisions on your own, and you never will be. But my children, you don't have to make decisions on your own. I am here, and when you mess up, I am here to redirect you and get you going again. My children, you will all certainly stumble in a thought, word, or deed at some point. Focus on letting me clean your garments, and eventually together we will keep them clean. I love you, my children. Let me be your holiness, so that you can enter the ark.